Hi students, welcome back to today's class. Now we are going to see the next topic, that is inserting an image. So under inserting an image, how we can modify the image after insertion, how we can make changes in the image, that we will see. Okay, either in the appearance or by cropping or some other modifications we can do. Okay, so when you insert a new image, you may need to modify it to suit the document. So in order to match with the document, we need to modify it, okay, after inserting an image. So here we will discuss the use of the picture toolbar, resizing, cropping, and a work around to rotate a picture, okay. So all these features we will see. These are all called modifications, okay. So with the help of the picture toolbar, we can do resizing, cropping, and rotating a picture, okay. So first one, using picture toolbar. So when you insert an image or select one already present in the document. So like this, when you are inserting an image or when you are selecting the image, okay. So now the image is not selected, okay. So in OpenOffice Writer, I have inserted this document from the gallery, okay. By clicking on this gallery icon, I have inserted from the environment folder, okay. So after inserting this image, if you select the image, automatically the picture toolbar will be visible. So till now it was not available. See, look at the standard toolbar below, the right hand corner we have the picture toolbar. So if you click outside, the toolbar is not visible. But if you select the picture, we can see that toolbar. Okay, from here we can see the toolbar. Okay. So this is known as picture toolbar. So when you insert an image or select one already present in the document, if you are selecting one image, if it is already present in the document, the picture toolbar will be appearing. So you can set it always to be present by clicking on view toolbars and pictures. See here, if I go to view menu and toolbars, if I uncheck this picture, the toolbar will be not visible. Okay, even if you are selecting the picture, the toolbar will not be available. So if you want that picture toolbar to be available always, okay, on the below the standard toolbar, we need to go to view toolbars and we need to select this, check this picture. Okay, so automatically that toolbar will be appearing. Okay, see here, view toolbars, picture. If you are checking, that picture is appearing here. See here, the picture toolbar is appearing here below the standard toolbar. Okay, so like this we can make it as to be present, always be present. So picture control buttons from the picture toolbar can also be added to the standard toolbar. So to the standard toolbar, we can add these picture control buttons also. See, it was added actually. See here, it is added here in the standard toolbar. So picture control buttons like filter, and then graphics mode if you want to change, and color if you want to change, transparency of the image if you want to change it, and if you want to flip the image horizontally and vertically also. All these tools you can make it as available in the standard toolbar itself, okay. And two other toolbars can be opened from this one, that is graphic filter toolbar, and which can be torn off and placed elsewhere on the window, and the color toolbar, which opens as a separate floating toolbar. See here, these two toolbars, okay, it can be floated on the image. See, like this, the floating toolbar can be appearing by clicking on this filter. So it will be acting as a floating toolbar. So it can be moved over the window. It can be moved over the window, and this color also can be moved over the window. So like this floating toolbar you will be getting. Okay. So if you click this, you'll be getting this floating toolbar, and see here, color is appearing as a floating toolbar. So this is used for adjusting the colors: red color, green color, and blue color. Next is for brightness, and another one for changing the contrast of the image, and for gamma changes. Okay, so all these things you can choose, and you can make it some changes in the picture. And if you don't want the changes to be appear in the picture now, you can press Ctrl Z from the keyboard. Okay, so like this we can get the two floating toolbars. One is color toolbar and another one is graphic filter toolbar. Okay, so from these three toolbars, that is picture toolbar and graphic filter toolbar and color toolbar, you can apply small corrections to the graphic to obtain the special effects. So in order to obtain the special effects in the image, or if you want to do some corrections in the graphic, you can choose these three toolbars. Okay, so from the picture toolbar only we are getting this filter toolbar and the color toolbar. Okay, so that can be floated on the window. Okay, we can place it anywhere on the screen. So like that, like this, it can be floated anywhere. It can be placed anywhere on the window. Okay, so that is the use of this two toolbars, that is color toolbar and filter toolbar. Okay, next is graphics mode. Okay, so you can change the color images into grayscale. That is old image, like that we can change it by selecting the image and then selecting the grayscale from the graphics mode list. So from this graphics mode list, we need to click on this down arrow in order to choose the default image, in order to convert or change the default image into a grayscale image. So let us see. For this selected image, I'm going to select this graphics mode as grayscale. Okay, so now it will be changed like this. Okay, it will be changed like this, and black and white, if you are changing, it will be changed like this. And if you are choosing watermark, okay, see, like this watermark image you can see. Okay, so default, if you are selecting defaultly how the image was inserted in the beginning, like that it will be changed. Okay, so this is the use of this graphics mode. So one is we can change as default, and another one grayscale, another one digital watermark, and then black and white. So like that, four types of graphics modes are available in order to make the picture to be appearing in different graphics mode, different color. And next is flip vertically and flip horizontally. This is for vertically and this is for horizontally. So to change the direction of the image, okay, to flip an image vertically or horizontally, select the image and then click relevant icon. So let me do this. See, now this leaf is appearing here now. So after flipping horizontally, sorry, vertically, see, this is flipping. So like this, flipping horizontally, and then this is vertically. Okay, so flipping the image vertically. See, image is located here. See, image is located like a horizontal way. Here image is located like a vertical way. So flipping the image vertically. See, like this, it will be changed. You can see the difference. This is flipping vertically and this is for flipping horizontally. Okay, so you can see the changes by clicking on this flip icons. Now this is for horizontally and this is for vertically. Okay, see the image, no, like a paper, it is there, no, that paper only is called image. So it is placed horizontally, so that we can say that flip the image horizontally and vertically. Next is filters. Table 1 provides a short description of the available filters. So filtering also we can apply on the selected image. However, the best way to understand them is to see them in action. So one filtering options we can apply, and we can see the changes in the selected image. Okay, so after doing one action, we can press Ctrl Z in order to go back to the previous image, that is the default image, and then again we can use the next filter icon. Okay, so feel free to experiment with the different filters and filter settings, remembering that you can undo all the changes by pressing Ctrl Z, or by pressing Alt plus backspace, or by selecting Edit Undo. So three options we can use it for undo operation. Okay, one is Control Z, Control plus Z from the keyboard. Another one is Edit Undo, and another one is Alt plus backspace. You need to give when you want to do undo all the changes which you have made already. Okay, and now we are going to see the images. Okay, see, these are the graphic filters and their effects. So first icon which is available in the graphic filter is, see, look at here, this is the filter. See, first icon is invert, second icon is smooth, in order to smoothening the image. So we will see the short descriptions about these icons. Okay, so what is the function of each icon, we will see in that table. And then smooth, and then this is for sharpening the image, and then this is for removing the noises, unnecessary noises. If it is there, no, that pixels can be removed from the given image. And then this is for solarization and aging, so it will make the picture to be looking older. And then posterize, like painting, no, hand painting, if you are doing like that, the image will be changed, and then this will be like a pop art. And charcoal sketch, relief, mosaic. So like that, totally we have around 10 filtering options. So individual 10 filtering options we will apply, and we will check in the given image. Okay, so first let us see the description about these icons. Okay, so invert image. So invert icon, it inverts the color values of a color image or the bright values of the grayscale image. So it is changing the inverts, it will make opposite. Okay, so inverts the color values of the color image. So let us see the by clicking on this image, no, we will give invert option. See here, it is changing the color. Okay, color, and it is inverting to some changes, some changes it is making. Okay, So invert, if you are clicking, it will be coming like this. Okay, now you just press undo, control Z. Control Z, the picture is looking as like a old image. And now smoothing we can perform. So softens the contrast of an image. So it is going to soften the contrast of the image. So let us choose the smooth. The contrast of the image. No, here we cannot see properly, but smoothing actually it was done. See, it was done actually on this image. Now I am pressing Ctrl Z in order to get back the original image, and then sharpen. It increases the contrast of the image. See here, increases the contrast of the image. Contrast of the image will get increased by clicking on this. So now I'll do Ctrl Z. Okay. Next, remove noise. Remove single pixels from an image. So single pixels and all, if it is there, that will be removed by this noise. Okay, and Control Z I'm giving. Next is solarization. It mimics the effects of too much light in the picture. A further dialog box open to adjust the parameters. So here the parameters will be opening when you are clicking on this solarization. Here you need to adjust the threshold value. So maximum limit value you can change. See, like this, it will be changed when you are doing solarization. You just press Ctrl Z in order to get back the image. Next is aging. It simulates the effect of time on a picture. So that is like a old picture, we will get it. So it can be applied several times. A further dialog box open to adjust the aging level. So let us see this, how this aging will be performed. Okay, so 10% it will be looking like this. If I adjust the level, no, see, like this it is changed. Okay, so it will be looking a little old. So you can press Ctrl Z and want to get the original image. Then posterize, it makes a picture appear like a painting by reducing the number of colors used. So like a painting, it will be changed. So we can reduce the number of colors by clicking on this posterize. See here, the 16 colors are there. No, 16. If you want to reduce, you can reduce like 13, and like this, like a painting, it will be changed. Okay, now we'll get back the original image, and then we will perform pop art. It modifies the picture dramatically. See here, it will be looking very, very different. Okay, pop art. See, dramatically it is changing. Okay, Control Z. Now charcoal displays the image as a charcoal sketch. This also will be displaying in a different way. See, like this, the image is getting changed. Okay, again Control Z I have given. Next is relief. Dialog box is displayed to adjust the light source that will create the shadow and hence the relief effect. Okay, so now I'm going to click on relief. See here, so whichever dots you are selecting now, the corners around the picture, some corners, some circles are there. So if you select some circles, so the picture is changed like this. See here. Okay, I'm I'm circulating all these circles. If you look at this preview, you can see the changes, how the image is appearing. Okay, so like this we can get the image. Okay, this is the use of this relief. Okay, next is mosaic. It joins group of pixels into a single area of one color. So it joins a group of pixels into a single area of one color. So that is the use of this mosaic. So just I'm reducing this width and height of this image, and now you can see some changes here. See, lightly it is blurred. Okay, so now you can press Ctrl Z in order to get back the original image. Now next is color. Okay, filter, after we have color icon. Okay, color tool. See, this is only color tool. If you click this, color floating toolbar is appearing here. You can change red color. See here, if I choose this red, little red is appeared here now. If I choose green, see, light green color is appearing. See, little green color it's changed. See here, light green was maximum green was occupied here in the white area. So this is the use of this floating color toolbar. Okay, we can adjust this percentage level, and even blue color, if you are increasing, blue color maximum shadow will be appearing there. See, light blue color was changed over here. And now I'm going to change this brightness. Okay, So brightness percentage, if I increase, what happens? Let us see change like this. Okay, next is contrast. Contrast also you little, you can see the effect. Okay, now this gamma also you can increase and you can check how the picture changes. Okay, so now we got the original image. Okay, so like this color is also used. Use this toolbar to modify the individual RGB color components like red color, green color, blue color, as well as the brightness, contrast, and the gamma of the image. If the result is not satisfactory for you, you can press Ctrl Z to restore the default values. So defaultly how the image was appearing, same like you can get it back. Next is transparency level. So this we can use it for if you want to make the image as watermark image, no, as the background of the document. For that we can go for this transparency option. So modify the percentage value in the transparency box on the picture toolbar. These all tools are available in the picture toolbar only. So till now color, filter, and then graphic mode, all those things we have seen, everything is available in the picture toolbar only. So modify the percentage value in the transparency box. Here this percentage value, if you are transparency, if you are changing, modifying, then to make the image more transparent. So this is particularly useful when creating a watermark or when you are wrapping the image in the background. So in your when you are going to wrap the image in the background, you can use this transparency option which is available in the picture toolbar. Now let us check this transparency icon. Okay, see if I increase the value, so it is changed, little color was dimmed, you know. So like this you can increase and you can make it as a watermarking image. Okay, so this is the advantage of this. So we can make it as same 0% here. Okay, so to get back the original image. Okay, next is using the formatting toolbar and the picture dialog. Okay, so when an image is selected, you can customize some aspects of its appearance using the tools available on the formatting toolbar. Okay, so you can change the appearance of the image. Okay, using some tools available on the formatting toolbar as well as in the dialog, that is shown by right clicking on the image and selecting the picture. Okay, so if you want to uh, do some modification, so like this you can choose, right click on the image and you can choose the picture option in order to do some changes. Okay, so you can, for example, create a border around the image, selecting a style and color, or you can add a shadow to the image. All those things you can do with the help of this formatting toolbar on picture dialog box. Okay, so for that one, what we need to do, right click over the image and choose picture. Picture dialog box will open. So here width of the image and height of the image and all you can change it, and then the position of the image also you can change horizontally or vertically. Mirror image if you want to have on even pages, all those things you can give here. And options also you can give wrap. So if you want to wrap the picture before the text or after the text, that is after the image the text want to appear, or parallelly the picture and text want to be appear like this, you can make a changes by the help of this wrap tab. Okay, and then see, let us see the borders. Okay, so borders, if you want to give, you can give the border. So defaultly no border is available, set no borders. So we need to choose 4 borders also if you want to give for around the picture. Like this you can see the preview here, I have selected all 4 borders. Okay, set all 4 borders. Now line style I'm going to choose as 2.50. See, 4 point I'm going to see the thickness of the border. No, it will be looking like this. 4 point I have chosen line style, and I'm going to choose the line color. So orange color I'm going to choose, and if I choose this color, then it will be easily, you can view easily how it was applied there. Okay, see, around the picture I have drawn border. Okay, so like this some formatting you can do with the help of the picture dialog box. Okay, borders page of the picture dialog we can show it, we can show it there. Okay, next is cropping images. Cropping means what? Normally in mobile phones we will do, no, when you want to remove unwanted parts of the image, that we can crop it. Okay, so here some little extra effort we need to do. We need to give some values here. We cannot change it with our fingers and all. Only thing is we need to check the left margin, right margin, top and bottom of the image. Everything we need to check, and the values if you adjust According to that, you can see in a preview window. Then based on the preview window, preview of the picture, you can adjust the values. Okay, so like that we can do cropping here. So when you are only interested in section of the image, that is only a particular part of the image alone you want to extract. So for that we can go for this cropping. Okay, so when you are only interested in a section of the image for the purpose of your document, you may wish to crop, that is cut off parts of it. To start cropping the image, right-click on it, right-click on the image and select picture from the pop-up menu. In the picture dialog box, select what? Crop. Okay, so now we have, previously we have seen border how we have given. Like that crop also, we can choose it. Okay, so like this crop page will appear. In that keep scale will be defaultly selected. You need to choose this keep image size. Okay. So in the crop page, you can control the following parameters. That is, you can set the following parameters in the crop page. Okay. So keep scale or keep image size is opened here. So when keep scale is selected, defaultly it is only selected here. Cropping the image does not change the scale of the picture. So we cannot do any changes with the help of this keep scale. So when you are choosing keep image size, okay, cropping produces enlargement for positive cropping values. If you give positive values, no, so it will be enlarging the picture. Okay, if you give negative cropping values, negatively if you are giving the values, the picture length will be size, height and width will be getting reduced, shrinked. Okay, so negative values if you are passing when you are choosing this keep image size, and when you are changing the scale, width and height and all, no, in a positive value if you are changing, so the picture will be produced as a large one. Okay, and for negative cropping values it will be shrinked. Okay, or distortion of the image so that the image size remain constant. Okay, so now we can see left, right, top, bottom also. Okay, so the image is cropped by the amount entered in these boxes. So based on the values which we are entering in the left box, right and top and bottom boxes, according to that the image is cropped. For example, the value of 3 centimeter in the left box cuts 3 centimeter from the left side of the picture. When a keep scale is selected, the size of the image also changes. So in this example, the width will be reduced by 3 centimeter. When keep image size is selected, the remaining part of the image is enlarged. When you enter the positive values for cropping, or when you enter the negative values, it will be getting shrunk so that the width and height of the image remains unchanged. Okay, so in this keep image size, when it is selected, so when you are giving these values left, right, top, bottom and all, see when you are giving the values here, when under this keep scale, what will happen means, okay, the size of the image also changes. So in this example, the width will be reduced by 3 centimeter. So let us check here uh, by selecting picture and then crop. Keep scale only I have selected here. Defaultly it was there as keep scale only. So now left I'm giving negative value. See, immediately you can see the value 0.00. Now I have given negative value. So it is enlarged little bit here. Okay. See. So if you give positive value at the left side, from the left side it is cropped. From the left side, 0.72 it is cropped. Okay, minus value we are giving is including the picture without picture image pages also it is including. Okay, next is right side. So right side if you give positive value, what happens? So from the right end it is cropping some images. Okay, some parts of the image, and then from top. So from top also it is cropped. Okay, now bottom, and you just click OK. See, the image is cropped according to the values what we have given. So just I have given Control Z in order to get back the original image. Okay, so like that for a keep image size also we can do it. So let us see here. Width and height of the image will remain unchanged there. Okay, so when you are changing the values in the keep image size, see, keep image size under I'm going to change left right values. So image width and height is not going to be affected there. Okay. So width and height is not getting affected. So like this we can do with the help of the keep scale and keep image size also. Left, right, top, bottom values also we have adjusted. Width the height also we can adjust. Okay, so width height fields under either scale or image size changes as you enter the values in the left, right, top, bottom fields. Use the thumbnail next to these fields to determine the correct amount by which to crop. Okay, so right side we have seen some thumbnails also, no, in a picture. So with the help of this thumbnail images, we can come to know how we have done the cropping of image. Okay. And next is resizing an image. To insert the image might not fit perfectly into the document if it is too big or if it is too small. In these cases, you can use the writer to resize the image. So for that, what we need to do is, first we need to click the picture if necessary to show the green sizing handles. Okay, see like this, you need to you will get the resizing handles. Green color resizing handles are appearing. With the help of this, we can resize the image. Position the pointer over one of the green resizing handles. You need to place the mouse pointer over the any one of the resizing handle. The pointer changes shape, giving a graphical representation of the direction of the resizing. Click and drag to resize the picture. Release the mouse button when satisfied with the new size. The corner handles resize both width and height of the graphic object simultaneously, while the other four handles only resize one dimension at a time. So let us see practically. So if you are placing the handle here, okay, I am placing here in the left side or right side or bottom or top middle. Okay, see, I am getting a two-headed arrow. If I am increasing like this, the picture width is getting increased. Okay, but I don't want to change the width and height of the image. So for the what I need to do, in both the dimensions, the picture want to be getting reduced, means picture want to get reduced in height wise also, width wise also, in two dimension also it need to be reduced. For that, what we need to do is we can place the mouse pointer at any one of the corner of the image. See here, four corners are there, no, in this image. Okay, so any one of the corner you can just place the cursor, mouse pointer, and after getting two-headed arrow like this, click and drag it. If you click and drag it inside, the picture will get reduced in size. Okay, if you are clicking and drag it outside, see here, I'm dragging it outside, the picture is getting enlarged. Okay, so like this we can use the resizing handles, which these are known as resizing handles, which are placed at the corner of the image. So if you are adjusting either bottom or top or left or right, the image height and width and all will get affected. Okay, so that is the advantage of this, disadvantage of this left, right, top, bottom handles, and advantage of this corner handles. Okay, so you need to remember one tip here: to retain the original proportions of the graphic, we need to shift plus click one of the corner handles, then drag it. Okay, be sure to release the mouse button before releasing the shift key. So if you want to have the original proportions of the graphic, no, if you don't want to have a height with changes, no, you want to maintain the original height and width of the image, proportions of the image. What we need to do here is, we need to when we are dragging the image, no, that time we need to perform shift plus click one of the corner handles, and then we need to drag it. Okay, shift plus click. See, I'm pressing shift and then I need to press click and then drag it. Okay, and then release the mouse button before releasing the shift key. Release the mouse button before releasing the shift key. If you do that, you will get the original picture's proportions. Okay, so be aware that resizing a bitmapped image will adversely affect the resolution. So bitmapped image, if you are resizing, it will be affecting the resolution of the image, causing some degree of blurring. It will be blurred. Okay, so it will not look neat. It is better to externally size your picture correctly before the insertion into your presentation if possible. So externally itself, after inserting into the document, if you are doing all these changes in the image, no, it will be getting blurred also. Some image quality will be getting damaged. So that before you insert the image, you made all these changes earlier itself, and then you can insert the image in your document. Okay, and now for more accurate resizing, so if you want to do more accurate resizing, use either crop page of the picture dialog box. So previously we have seen, no, right click on the picture and choose picture. Crop page you need to choose in order to get the accurate resizing. Okay, for images, the type page of the picture dialog box. Okay, for images you need to go for this type page of the picture dialog box. On the crop page, you can adjust the following settings: scale, width, height, It specifies in percentages the scaling of the picture. The size of the image changes accordingly. And for a scaled resizing, both the values should be identical. Both the values we need to give as identical values. For the scale, no, scale width and height should be same value. Okay, we should give same value. Then image size, specify the size of the image in your preferred unit of measurement. The image enlarges or shrinks accordingly. So image size also we can give. It will be enlarged or it will be getting shrunk according to the value what we are giving in the image size place. Okay, then original size button, when clicked, restores the image to its original size. So when you are clicking on original size, the image will be getting back to its original size. Okay, so these are the options which are available under the crop page of the picture dialog box. Okay, and next is rotating the picture, but actually this option is not available in the writer, so that we will go for a presentation or draw software which is it's available in the OpenOffice org. Okay, so draw or impress document we need to open. In that we can insert the image and we can make changes, that is rotations and all we can do in the picture. Afterwards you just save the image and then insert the image in the writer document again. Okay, so like this we need to do rotating a picture. So this option is not available in the writer, it is not enabled. Okay, so writer does not provide a tool for rotating a picture. However, there is a simple work around this picture is done. Okay, so simple work we have done around the picture. So what is the work we have done means, we need to open a new draw or impress document using file new drawing or file new presentation. See, I am going to open OpenOffice Impress. Okay, so Impress is only per presentation software now, so that we are opening Impress. So we need to wait for a while. Okay, so in order to see, it is open here. Click on next, click on next, create. Okay, so now the presentation OpenOffice Impress got opened. Now here you can insert the image. So the help of same image, if you want to insert, you can insert, or else we can copy and paste the same image. Okay, because the same house image, no, we can insert here. Copy and we can paste it. Okay, after pasting now we can do rotations here, but in writer it is not available. Writer, if you go now, writer there is no rotation, rotate options are not available here. Okay, so that what we need to do is we need to insert that same picture here in the presentation software and we can do rotations over here. Okay, so let us see the procedure how to do rotations there. Okay, so insert the image you want to rotate. You can use any of the mechanisms described in error: reference source not found, on page error, bookmark not defined. Although there are some slight variations in the position of the menu entries and icons. And select the image, then in the drawing toolbar. Okay, you need to select the image, and in the drawing toolbar shown by default at the bottom of the window in the impress and draw. Okay, bottom of the window, it will be, we will be having this drawing toolbar. This is known as drawing toolbar. Okay, so here we need to choose the rotate icon. See, I think this only rotate icon. See, we can rotate by using this red circles. Okay, see, if I am turning like this, the picture is turned in this way. Okay, uh, so you can use this rotate icon from the effects tier of the toolbar. Okay, so from this toolbar now, that is drawing toolbar, you can choose this rotate icon in order to rotate the image. Rotate the images as desired. Use the red handles at the bottom at the corners of the picture and move the mouse in the direction you wish to rotate. So whichever direction you want to rotate, you can move the mouse pointer in those directions in order to rotate the image. By default, the picture rotates around its center, indicated by a black crosshair. Okay, so black crosshair is appearing like this. Okay, so it will be rotated up, along with this crosshair only. See here. So along with this, the center crosshair is not changed. Along with that center crosshair only, the picture is going to be changed. So if you want to move the image like this, you can rotate it by using this red handles. Okay. So, but you can change the pivot point by moving the black crosshair to the desired rotation center. Okay. Even we can change the position of this crosshair in any place. Okay. See, like this. any corner we can change it. And this also for like this we can rotate. See here on two arrows like this, one line we are able to see, no? So this is in corner. If you are rotating like this, it will be rotated. Okay. So all these changes we can make it with the help of this rotate option. Okay. So this is the advantage of this rotate option. Tip: to restrict the rotation's angle to multiples of 15 degrees, keep the shift key pressed while rotating the image. Okay. So rotation angle, no, it should be multiples of 15 degrees. To restrict the rotation angle to multiples of 15 degrees, keep the shift key pressed while rotating the image. We need to keep the shift key to be pressed in order to get the multiples of 15 degrees. Okay. Select the rotated picture by pressing Ctrl A and copy the image to the clipboard with Ctrl C. See, now I am selecting the image with Ctrl A. Selected. The only image I need to select. Select the image, right click, copy, okay, Control C, and then go to this area, and here Control V, paste, Control V. So the image got rotated now. Okay. So finish by going back to the location of the writer document where the image is to be inserted and pressing Control V. So like this we can do rotations with the help of the drawing software or presentation impress software. Next is creating drawing objects. So to begin using the drawing tools, display the drawing toolbar by clicking view toolbars drawing. Okay. So if you want to use the drawing tools, we need to display the drawing toolbar. So drawing toolbar is having like this. It will be displayed like this. See, first is select and second is line tool, rectangle, ellipse, and then freeform line tool, freeform line tool, text tool, callouts, basic shapes, symbol shapes, and then block arrows, flow charts. This is the flow charts, and again callouts, and then stars, points, font work gallery, from file. If you want to insert the image like this, drawing tools are having different tools in it. Okay, different tools in it. Select tool, line tool, all these tool names now only we have seen. So you can just check out all these tool names here. Now 9 is symbol shapes, 10 is block arrows, 11 flowcharts, and 12 is callouts, 13 is stars, 14 is points, and 15 is font work gallery, 16 is from file, 17 is extrusion on or off. Okay. So to use the drawing tool, first we need to click in the document where you want the drawing to be anchored. You can change the anchor later if necessary. This is only known as anchor. See, when you are inserting the picture, no? So this image only is known as anchoring. Okay. So we can change the location of the anchoring, either to left or right or bottom, like that we can change the anchoring option. Okay, so select the tool from the drawing toolbar, then the mouse pointer changes to drawing functions pointer like this. Crosshair pointer like this, it will be changed. See, I'm going to select one, I'm going to next page now in order to draw some images. I'll cut this picture. Now I'm moving to next line. Now I'm going to draw by selecting some shapes. Okay, rectangle shape I'm going to draw. See, like crosshair it is appearing now. Crosshair, this symbol only is known as, crosshair. So along with that anchoring, also anchoring of the image also is placed here. Okay. So move the crosshair pointer to the place in the document where you want the graphic to appear, and then click and drag to create the drawing object. Now we have clicked and dragged in order to get the drawing object. This we can do it for multiple times. Okay, same shape we can draw it for multiple times. Release the mouse button. So after drawing the object, you just release the mouse button. The selected drawing function remains active. So you can draw another object of the same type. Now only I have shown to you. I have drawn the same rectangle shape. I have drawn the same rectangle shape again. If you don't want, you just delete it and you can move for another picture, and you can draw it by clicking and dragging with the help of this cross crosshair symbol. This is only known as crosshair symbol. Okay, so if you want to draw it, you can draw again. Okay, so like this we can make use of the same selection of object multiple times. We can draw it. Okay, to cancel the selected drawing function, just press the escape key. So the drawing function, that is a ellipse or a circle, no, if you don't want to have again, no, so just press the escape key or click on the select icon, that is arrow on the drawing toolbar. So just select the arrow on the drawing toolbar if you want to deselect that image. Okay, so deselect that option. You can now change the properties, that is fill color, line type, weight, anchoring, and others of the drawing object using either the drawing object properties toolbar or choices, and the dialog box is reached by right clicking on the drawing object. So by right clicking on the object, okay, this line color, okay, and position of, and size of the image, alignment, arrange, all those things we can change it. Okay, so arrangement, we can bring the image to front and we can bring it to forward, send backwards, send to back, like that we can do. Wrapping also we can do it. Anchoring also we can change to the page or to paragraph or to character or as character, like that we can set it. And alignment is not possible here. So colors and all we can fill it by choosing some colors. No, we can fill inside this. We can fill the colors also. Okay, so all this we can perform. Okay. Now set or change the properties of for drawing objects. So now we have drawn some objects, you know, like rectangle and ellipse and all. To set the properties for the drawing object before you draw it. Before, if you want to draw it, you want to set that properties, means on the drawing toolbar, click the select tool. Okay, so this tool you need to select. Okay, drawing toolbar, click the select tool on the drawing object properties toolbar. Okay, click on the icon for which property, for each property, and select the value you want for that property. For more control or to define the new attributes, you can click on the area or line icons on the toolbar to display the detailed dialog boxes. So you can set the properties and then you can make drawing the drawing object. Okay. See, on the drawing object properties toolbar, figure 9 and figure 10 they have given. Okay. See, in this toolbar you need to click on the select object. See, this is only select object. See, from here, from this figure, drawing object properties toolbar, from here we need to choose this colors, and I'll see line color, line, arrow. See, all these things you can see it here also. See, that area, line, you need to select the object, and then here you can change all the styles also. See here, you can change the styles, dotted lines. See, images around dotted lines are appearing, and color, if you want to change it to some other color, you can give some other color and you can check it. See, black color I have changed it for the dotted lines. The width also you can change it and check it. Okay, see, dark 2.3 I have given. So these changes also we can make it and we can check it. Okay. See, that is only set or change the properties for drawing objects. So like this we can do it with the help of area and line icons on the toolbar to display the detailed dialog boxes. The default use set applies to the current document and the session only. So whatever you are applying, that will be applied for the current document and session only. It is not retained when you are closing the document or you are closing the writer. This is not going to be saved. Okay, and does not apply to any other document also. So whatever changes we are making in the area and the line icons, no, that will be applied for only to the current session. The defaults apply to all the drawing objects except the text objects. See, these are the options. You can use it from the drawing object properties toolbar. This is drawing object properties toolbar. Okay, so line we can change, arrow styles, line style, line width. Okay, line color also we can change, and the area. Okay, area style and filling, rotate. 8 is rotate. 9 is foreground, to bring the image to foreground and to bring the image to background. Bring to front, send to back, alignment, change anchor, undo, grouping. All those things we can do it on the image. So to change the properties of an existing drawing object, select the object continue as described above. Like this, we can make properties of this drawing object toolbar properties, and we can do the changes for the already existing drawing object. We can also specify the position, size, rotation, and slant and corner radius properties of the drawing object. Okay, so right click on the drawing object and then click position and size from the pop-up menu. See, right, like this position and size we can choose it, and here horizontal, vertical, and position and size, all those things you can make it. Okay, make it as changed. Okay, so choose any properties as required if you want to change the position and size of the image. And next is resizing a drawing object. The same considerations for resizing an image apply also to resizing an object. So for image, how we have done same, like for resizing object also we can do it by with the help of these four handles in order to reduce or maximize the image size. Okay, you can use the four handles and you can make it as size, changing the sizes. Okay, so select one of the corner handles and keep the shift key pressed while dragging the handle to its new position. So for more sophisticated control of the size of the object, choose the format, object, position and size from the menu bar. Use the position and size dialog box to set the width and height independently. So format, object, position and size also we can choose it for the selected image. So format, object, here position and size also we can choose, or else right click position and size also I have said no, that option also you can choose it in order to change the height and width. Okay, and now if the keep ratio option is selected, then two dimensions change so that the proportion is maintained, allowing for a scaled resizing. Okay, so then the two dimensions change so that the proportion is maintained, allowing for a scaled resizing. See here, right click position and size, we are keep ratio is there now. Where is keep ratio? See this rotations, slant and corners, all those things we can make it changes when we are clicking this position and size. If this option is selected, we can do the changes in two dimensions also. Next is grouping and drawing objects. So grouping is useful when we want to do resizing or rotating these operations. If you want to perform on the selected object or selected grouped objects simultaneously at the single time. So at the same time, for a multiple objects, if you want to do resizing or rotating all the changes options, no properties changes options, all these things if you want to perform, you can go for this grouping. Okay, to group the drawing objects, what we need to do is we need to select the one object and hold down the shift key and select the others you want to include in the group. The bounding box expands to include all the selected objects. So I will explain how to do grouping also now. So with the object selected, forward the mouse over the mouse pointer over that one of the objects and choose format group from the menu bar, or right click and choose group and then group from the pop-up menu. Okay, so you cannot include an embedded or linked graphic in a group with the drawing objects. So linked graphics or embedded graphics, we cannot group it with the drawing objects. So what is meant by drawing objects? That pictures what we have drawn with the help of this drawing toolbar, no, that is only drawing objects. See, now I am going to include these two drawing objects together. See here, now two drawing objects I'm going to make it as a single grouping. Okay, so that I can do resizing, rotating everything together for these two objects. Okay, together. So now this only one image is selected. No, see, if I select this, only one is selected. If I select this, only ellipse is selected. Now, if I want to select both the things, no, what I need to do is I need to click on select tool and then shift key I need to click on. Okay, and then after pressing shift key, select the entire two pictures together, and then now the two images around we are having this green handles. Okay, so now you can go for format, group. So the now grouping has done. So if you move the image, both the images are moving together. Okay, again you select if you want to do ungrouping. Okay, format, group, ungroup is done. Okay, now if you move the image, both are separated, moved separately. Okay, see, this is the advantage of grouping. But in order to do grouping, we need to press shift key and then select the two images, two drawing objects together over the moving over the mouse pointer around the two pictures, okay, around the two drawing objects. And then after selection, no, we need to go for right click, group, or else format, group, you need to do. Okay, now the image is grouped. Okay, two images are grouped together. Now if you are increasing this resizing handle, no, if you are moving the resizing handle to the right side corner, so what happens, the image is getting expanded. So if you are moving to inner direction of this image, okay, so the image is getting reduced here. Okay, so like this we can do resizing and rotation, everything we can do together for both the images. That is the advantage of this grouping. Okay, next is positioning image or graphics within the text. So where we can place the image or graphics within the text. So for that we can go for these some of the options which are available in the positioning of a graphic. Okay, so when you add a graphic to the text document, you need to choose how to position it with the respect to the text and other graphics. So the positioning of graphics, sometimes the picture need to be placed like this between the parallel to the paragraphs, or left side of the paragraph, right side of the paragraph, like that. We need to do some kind of alignment. That is only known as positioning of the image or graphic within the text. Okay, along with the text, if the image want to appear in the middle or left side or right side or top or bottom, no, for that what we can do, that only we are going to see now. The positioning of graphics is often rather time consuming and maybe very frustrating for both inexperienced and experienced users. Both the kind of users will be having some kind of frustrations when they are working along with the text and image together. Okay, so as a writer is the word processor rather than the desktop publishing program. It is actually a word processor only, writer software. There are some limitations to the flexibility in positioning images, and it takes time to get things exactly as you would like them. Okay, so how you are expecting the image to be placed in the text, no, that will be taking some more time in order to make the image to be placed in a correct position. So positioning of a graphic is controlled by 4 settings. So what are those? Arrangement is one option, alignment, anchoring, text wrapping. These are the 4 options. You can use it for positioning of the graphic or image. So what is arrangement? Arrangement refers to the placement of the graphic or on an imaginary vertical axis. Okay, imaginary vertical axis, the image is going to be placed. Arrangement controls how graphics are stacked upon each other or related to the text. Next, alignment, it refers to the vertical and horizontal placement of the graphic in relation to the chosen anchoring point. So according to the anchoring point, so this is only known as anchoring point. According to the anchoring point, the image is going to be placed either in a vertical way or in a horizontal way. Next is anchoring. It refers to the reference point for the graphics, where it is located. That reference point only indicated by anchoring. This point could be the page, or it could be a frame where the object is, or it may be a paragraph, or even a character also. Okay, so an image always has an anchoring point. Okay, so text wrapping refers to the relation of graphics to the surrounding text. That is only known as text wrapping. It refers to the relation of graphics to the surrounding text, which may be wrapped around the graphic on one or both the sides, also be overprinted behind or in front of the graphic, or treat the graphic as a separate paragraph or a character. Okay, so the settings can be accessed in a number of ways depending on the nature of the graphics. So from the format menu, where you can find this alignment, arrange, wrap, and anchor, both for images and drawing objects, we can make use of these options. So from the pop-up menu displayed when you right click on the graphic. So from where we can get these images and all. From where we can get these options. Right click, arrange, alignment, wrap, anchoring. So from by right clicking on the selected image also we can choose this, or else format, anchor, wrap, alignment, arrange. Okay, so format option also it is there. Like this we can go for 2 options in order to choose these 4 settings. And then from the object toolbar, okay, from the object toolbar which is shown, see here, anchoring, then back, front, all those things we can make use. This is on the object toolbar. From here also we can choose the alignment, arrangement, all those things. For images, from the type and wrapping pages of the picture dialog box, see, for images, type and wrapping. Here also we can go and do changes. Okay, for the see here wrapping. So here also we can select for the images. Okay, from the picture dialog box. For that format picture, or right click on the graphic and choose picture on the pop-up menu. So how we can choose these settings only they have given here. The procedure, how to open that, how to get that text wrapping options or anchoring options and all. That ways only they have given. First one is right click on the image and choose the options like alignment, arrange, wrap or anchor for both the images and text, sorry, drawing objects. Or else format menu, you go and choose these options. Or else format picture, you can go and picture dialog box. From that you can choose the type and wrapping. And then for drawing objects, from the position and size page of the position and size dialog box also we can choose. Okay, see for drawing objects for this. Okay, for this you can click on position and size. From here position and size, from these places we can uh, select this anchoring, and then position, whether horizontally or vertically it should be placed to the paragraph area or to the margin, all those things we can set it. Okay, for the drawing objects. Okay, note that you can only control the alignment and anchoring there in the position and size. So these are the tools which are available in the object toolbar. Okay, so this is available in the object toolbar. These are the tools. Okay, so with this this inserting image session is over. Now next in next video we will see this create and use templates. So how we can create the templates and how we can make use of the templates we will see in the next video. Thank you.